Alright, back into Operation Dragon Valley. I'll probably be playing a fair amount today. It's a day off for me. And I've mentioned more than once I have some problems going on with my hands slash wrists slash arms slash back slash neck right now. A lot of which is healed, but not all of it. Enough that I can use an Xbox controller, no problem. But problematic enough that I still have problems using a computer. I've had this condition more than once in the past. It was caused by excessive computer use and poor posture. But it's never lasted this long before. It's been really exceptionally long. And my wife's been pointing out the reason is because even though I'm not allowed to use a computer, I keep using it. For a few minutes at a time, I go check my email. I go surf the net because we have a bunch of film-related stuff coming out that I'm always trying to find out what the latest news is, etc. And she's been pretty clear that and accurately stating that I should stop doing that if I want to heal. So I literally can't do any work today. Aside from ride the bike, I'm going to hop on the exercise bike for about an hour and a half. Aside from that, I'm home for the day with nothing to do, and I cannot touch a computer reliably. So, for that reason, I'll probably be on the Xbox a lot. With this in State of Decay 2, more than likely. Alright, let's find ourselves some supplies, shall we? I guess we didn't find any of the supplies in that last mission, that sitrep. We didn't find any of them. But we won it! And we got, there's no rush here, let's be cautious. We won it, we got it without a single injury, so I'm happy.
Affirmative, covering now.
Oops, don't jump through that window. Randomly.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let's do this.
Just spread it a bit so we can see what we're finding. See if we can get eyes on the enemy. But cluster to centers right here.
On Overwatch.
We don't want him to have to cover a lot of distance to get his shotgun into play, is what I'm saying. I used to have trouble finding these, but here you can see another one. It was one of the posters from our mission. One of our earlier missions. I'm not sure which one it was, but you can see some of our characters right there. Yeah, I can see that's the shotgunner on the left in that photo, and one of our gunners in the center. I'm not sure what picture that is, but it's there.
Roger that. On Overwatch. A long approach.
A lot of stuff to provide cover here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
No need to ask twice.
Yep, there we go. We were worried about enemies showing up and being monsters, etc. And we were told to be some heavy monsters in this map. There you go, a couple of faceless. Let's get ourselves in a position and ambush them and get rid of them right away. If we can. Our only objective really in this map is to kill all the enemies and collect, we automatically collect the stuff that's left over at the end.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So let's just sort of shift our attack over here to the left.
Affirmative. Moving out. I'm on it.
So let's hustle.
Rolling.
We don't actually, on the other hand, we don't want to be exposed when an alien walks by or something.
I run.
Or for them to see us.
Got a group of hostiles over here. Moving to position. Moving to Overwatch. the move! No longer a threat.
I need ammunition. As you command.
Roger that. Still moving. Weapons burning ammo fast. Confirmed.
Heading to that location. Negative damage!
Oh, I've been muted there that whole time, guys. I'm sorry. What I was saying is we need to do a sort of a fighting retreat pullback from the from those guys, and make sure they have enough distance that they have to use their first move to close, and they're not close enough to attack. They have to use a second move to keep coming. I think we've succeeded in that. I don't know. It looked like that one of those guys was not a stun lancer, but a heavy trooper, whatever it's called, an advanced trooper. So we want to make sure we're undercover as well. And then, of course, she showed up. Let's remember what the hell her skills are. Revenge. Chance to return fire against missed shots. Shadow Step. This chosen does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Brittle takes increased damage from close range attacks. And Adversary Reapers takes increased damage from Reapers. That doesn't help us. We don't have a Reaper on this battle.
But you will never see.
She must be in the hospital. We haven't seen her in a while.
Chosen assassin is
My
moving
hospital, I
near
need
your
sick bay.
position. Stay on guard.
Let's hope they don't have enough to get to me. If they do, we're in trouble. No, we're okay.
I don't feel so good.
I guess I was wrong. It could hit me. It's a long reach.
Stakes here.
Cover. What is it?
Pain would be enduring.
That's news to me if they can hit that far. No, okay, good. Thank God. Okay. We need to put all the fucking firepower we have on these guys. Extra damage from, nope, we want him. You take extra damage from, swords. So let's just do it. Let's fucking commit and end these things. It's dead.
Target eliminated.
It's one down.
They die as warriors. As great a death as one could hope.
If you're gonna fucking fire, reload first. Let's do the Reaper, actually. Or Skirmisher, rather. Let's keep him for the first. Unfortunately, he has to reload, damn it. Let's worry about him again in a second. Damn. At least you can't throw a grenade when you're stunned. I don't think there's a way I can use a grenade to plant this. Yeah, I guess I can take those. I can hurt one of them, possibly kill it, and hurt the other one, and not hit my guys. That's fine. All right. So she could either reload and then fire, or get closer to make sure she doesn't miss.
Moving to
Fuck it.
designated position.
We gotta take it down now. We're gonna take some serious damage. slash deaths.
Could use some ammo over here.
One more hit'll do it.
Copy. Moving on target.
94%. Do not miss.
Hostile.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, okay. Whew.
Low.
Dropped an Illyrium core. Okay.
Got something new.
I must
Let's
reload.
reload. Damn it. Here she comes.
Serious wounds here.
I think he's dead.
Oh my.
No, he's bleeding out. Unfortunately, he's our medic. We can't really stabilize him.
Today, you face up unlike any you have ever encountered. The one
This is probably the moral of the story is why you should carry more than one
One of
medkit.
the elders chosen.
Oh fuck, she also summoned a trooper. Fuck. We have to end this battle quickly if we want to save him. At least we know where she is.
grant me their vision, and with it, I am
Okay.
everywhere.
He gets 2 shots. Let's fire the first one. Not quite enough, eh? Damn it. Alright, I guess you're committed to this. Fire the second one. Alright,
Weapon ammunition is low.
Does she take no damage from explosives? Is that true, or am I making that up? Or was that my last game? Let's expose her.
Frag out.
One way or the other, let's expose her. And hopefully damage her. So she takes damage from explosives, okay. We need to kill the trooper, of course.
A cowardly strike.
She takes damage, extra damage from close-in attacks.
You'll have to do better than that.
This is my last person. Do I kill the trooper or do I put damage on it? Putting damage on it is not as good as killing the trooper. Let's go kill it.
Headed there now.
We may lose another person here. We'll see. If it goes for Mox, it'll kill him.
Hostile neutralized.
Hostile flanking maneuver.
Here resupply.
What is it doing?
You cannot escape it.
Fuck this shit again.
I will deliver you to the next world without delay.
Still got 1 round left. That's it.
Confirmed.
If that was the last troop, we're fine. If there's still stuff on this map, we're not done.
Though it pains me to flee from a worthy adversary, the elders will not allow me to die in this world. We will meet again.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are
Whew.
down and the area is secure. Showed
Good
that
out,
the
guys.
resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Good job, guys.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
The Elders Chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn. if we wish to destroy them permanently.
Let's do the bond while we're thinking of it. Grenadier's gonna bond with who? Mox? Yep. Sounds good to me. Fire and ice. Alright, fine. You can obviously change the backdrop. You can probably change the logo, etc. I just take what they give me. What do I care? Promote. Let's keep him as a Blade Master. Shadow Step. This soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. That's amazing. Absolutely. She's going to be a pure combat hacker, so we'll give her Haywire Protocol. You may target robotic and mechanical enemies with your gremlin, attempting to hack them and seize control. Amazing. Get her hack skill up. It's going up as she levels up. Now I see it. She's at 60 now. That's great. Maybe she gets 5 per level up. And Mox, my friend. He has 16 of his own and 16 others, but probably just needs 16 of his own. Still take either of these two. You also have now Wrath. Use the grapple to pull yourself to an enemy and deliver a Ripjack strike. So instead of using the grappling hook to pull an enemy to us and then attack it, we could use this to pull ourselves to the enemy and attack it. Kind of neat. Zero in. Subsequent shots in the same turn provide plus 10 to hit chance. That's pretty fucking good. Volatile makes your grenades deal plus 2 damage. Fuck, I think that's the one we're going with. There we go. I'm going to save the rest of the AP. I don't want to start spending ability points on these guys right now because they're still low level. They can still die pretty easily. I don't want to waste the AP points if we can avoid it. Or AP, I guess, not AP points. It's not ability points. Found a laser sight. Increased critical hit chance by plus 5%, improving even further with proximity to target. We're going to put that on a shotgun somewhere. 2 Elerium cores. This is the power source for the weaponry, etc. Got 124 supplies. 23 Elerium crystals are a good crafting item. Alien alloys, 60. Good crafting item. A lot of corpses. Good shit all around. Alright, for the moment, we are... oh, fuck. So Popov, who just went down there, he has now developed a fear of the Chosen, i.e. a chance to panic when he sees the Chosen. The way you get rid of things like that, there's only 2 ways that I know of. If you've built an infirmary, you can put that person in the infirmary for a time to receive counseling. Volk, shut up.
Anyway. The aliens took everything from humanity, and we aim to take it back. It's that simple. What people choose to do with their lives beyond that point is up to them.
Alright, I'll keep going. Alright, you can build an infirmary. You can put the person with the phobia in the infirmary to deliberately counsel them for a time, and it'll get rid of the phobia. Secondarily, I'm not sure if you need an infirmary or not for the second one of these. But if you send them on several successive missions where they don't get hurt in any way, the phobia will go away. Either you have to have an infirmary just in the background to have one to make that happen, or you can just do it anytime. I'm not sure which is the case. In any event, we are still doing our stuff all good here. Yes. 8 more days to magnetic weapons. Got it. Let's get back and finish getting that new area under our control. The black market, we're going to want to find that eventually. We have to spend 3 days to find it. If we do it, we're not going to do it right now. Once we've found it, we can go there and buy stuff off them using intel and not supplies. Or we can sell stuff to them for supplies. Let's go finish getting this right now.
Your soldiers fought well today, Commander. Their victory well earned. But do not expect that I will be discouraged, for I am dauntless in my mission.
Alright, that's good. So obviously new income of 90 supplies per month. On top of that, it opens up new channels where we can investigate later. There is a danger in expanding like this, which we may or may not see now. If we see it now, I'll explain it. If we don't see it now, I'll explain it.
New regional contacts located.
Excellent. So we could now theoretically go to Indonesia next.
Commander,
if we had the contacts.
resistance
There's the
forces
danger.
we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
So because we contacted a region that is adjacent to a region controlled by this guy. We've now been introduced to him. If we're fighting in Africa, or maybe an area bordering Africa, I'm not sure, he might show up. That's one thing. The problem, of course, is that now that he's aware we're here, he'll start gaining intelligence on us every month or whatever. That'll go up a little bit for him. He'll start tracking us, i.e. there's a ticking clock where we have to kill him sooner rather than later. On the other hand, it does open up some interesting opportunities for us to do faction orders and faction missions, which actually can... or covert actions, I guess they're called, which can actually be a benefit once you've met these guys. So there's a plus and minus to meeting him. Alright, for now, we're done with that. We either can get supplies... the fucking grenades and shit are gone. You see what I said? You do have to work within a certain time period, or it's gone. Let's get more supplies right now.
Avenger plotting new course.
We can't expand our territory anymore. We have 3 contacts used out of 3 contacts available. Resistance ring, excellent. New covert actions are available. New staff slot available. Decreases covert action duration. And Catalina Ramos is now available. This is a girl who was building this. Let's view the facility. Nice World War II vibe.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping locate and eliminate these threats.
So, we could staff an engineer. We have one in here. If we do, the missions we're about to assign would take less time. We're not going to do that, though, because we only have a few engineers. We need them for other things. But first of all, let's look at what those covert actions are. Now that we have this resistance ring available, we can assign covert actions. You can only assign one at a time. You have to wait for that one to finish before you can assign another one. We've already assigned one, but you get one freebie as soon as you contact the skirmishers, I think. But now that we have this, we can do it successively.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
Understood. Okay, we have all these options available. We could try to locate the Templars. This would be an excellent thing to do, ultimately. For one thing, as soon as we do it, we'll gain new faction orders that we'll have the option to employ. It'll open up new covert actions in the future, and we'll also gain a new soldier who's a Templar, so we may do that. Reward for this, if we have a sergeant, we can give them hacking +4, so if I can send my hacker girl on this, I might do that. We can do this. Again, we need a sergeant, which we have. Whoever does it will get a health +1. We'll be one step closer towards defeating the assassin. We have to do all 3 parts of this mission before we can even go to try to kill her. But on top of that, this is how you forge a connection with the various people. So if we did this, our influence with the Reapers, known as the Frozen Hunters here, that name is randomized every time apparently. It was different last time. Our relationship with them will improve. We'll go from influence low to influence, I don't know, moderate or something. What that really means is that when we assign our faction orders, which we've been doing, you saw we gave the one this between the eyes, the one we put out before. That is, every time we shoot a lost, we automatically kill it. Doing this would open up a new card slot under the Reapers, in which case we could put an additional 1 yellow card into play every month. Doing this would do the same thing with red cards, and get us closer to killing the hunter. We could try to increase the income of a given region, so it'd be 15 supplies extra per month from that place. Get an engineer. Fuck me, that's good. I might need that. Tell or improve combat intelligence is get more ability points, I think. Yeah. No. Let's see. It's between recruit an engineer and locate this faction. 8 days. This one's faster. I guess we're going with this. If I can put my hacker girl in here, we'll do this. If I can't, I won't. Is she a sergeant yet? And who is she, for that matter? I believe this is her, right? Can I see her? I'm 99% sure that's her. Yeah. Let's send her. That's her, yeah. Get her hacking up. We also just send somebody else with her. Any soldier we want. Let's do a lower ranking one. Make sure we have people available for missions that are not like total fuck-ups, you know? Let's send a ranger here. And that's all we can do for now. Alright. There is a risk that one of them will be wounded, a moderate risk. Nothing we can do to avert that right now. And then action. We could put this person in here to make those things faster, but we don't have enough engineers right now. For now, let's put her on this, decreasing the time this is taking. All right. Let's carry on. Let's train up another person. To be a sharpshooter. We don't have any new of these yet. We need at least captain level people before we can unlock the rest of these, I believe. Yeah. Literally all the others require at least some type of captain. So it'll be a bit...
I take no satisfaction in battle with those who do not know it and would not seek it. But I
So you can see she's getting
my master's will, and they would
closer to finding us.
question.
But she also decreased the number of supplies we get from that place by 19 per month.
The Chosen are gonna do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire camps of Resistance supporters. We're their only line of defense. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
So it's at level 4 now.
Some of my kind are now in a difficult position. Can you provide us with aid?
Yes, absolutely I can. So, they want us to recover a Resistance operative. We'll get Dr. Dirk Jansen, an engineer, and 70 intel out of it if we succeed. Why wouldn't we?
Setting course for Sector 14.
Not to mention experience for our soldiers by fighting in combat, maybe find some loot, and maybe get our asses killed, for all we know. Alright. I have no problem with who is recommending, so why not do this? Let's, edit some stuff, though. Let's, give her... First of all, do we have a upgraded sniper rifle already? No? Nope. As a matter of fact, let's give it to... Yeah, for her. Let's give her the expanded magazine, which will mean less, won't have to reload as often, which means she'll be able to use her sniper rifle a little longer before having to reload. Because, of course, when she reloads, she can't use her sniper rifle that turn. And let's color it as well. Customize. Weapon. Expanded magazine. Let's go yellow with that. That's pretty nice. Give it a weird pattern. It's still kind of a technical thing. Yeah, it looks like magazines there. Digital's good. We'll still save the laser sight for a shotgun. It's best used there. Which is 55 will as well. Interesting. Let us, though, free up the utility items. Let's give her the 1 nanoscale vest we have. Let's make a second one as well. Give them to our snipers. I mean, they're not going to be close enough to use grenades, supposedly. Whoops. I didn't do that, but we're out of here, so let's do it.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. Build me a nanoscale vest. Thank you.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers,
No time. Sorry. No time for your chat. Let's give somebody the damn medikit, too. I just don't want to risk... let's give it to her. I don't want to risk people bleeding out and we can't do anything about it. Alright, we're good to go. Let's do this shit.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
A VIP of some importance to the Resistance was on an operation near the city center when Advent forces attacked and pursued them into the tunnels. Our information is that the VIP is currently hunkered down and we need to go in and lead them to safety. Stay alert and watch for enemy movement down there.
Can't tell if it's ironic or poetic that this underground mission is called Operation Cold Sky. Well, let's go for it.
Resistance VIP is hiding in the tunnels not far from your position. One of their field operatives is also on site to assist you in the rescue. Firebrand is standing by, but be careful. We'll have limited opportunities to set up a viable extraction point down there.
So there's no rush on this. We're looking obviously for this engineer. I forget her name already, but she's right over here. We have to get inside that circle to make her part of our team, and then we can move her around and try to rescue her. There's also at least one field operative out here, though. We know there's enemies over here. I just saw the sound effect. I don't know if it's worthwhile, like, dodging away and looking for that extra operative right now. I don't know. Let's, however, let's put one of our snipers up here, both of our snipers up here. Just have them be ready for, action. If they suddenly come out of that tunnel, we'll be here. Put both our snipers up in the central building for now. Can pull them out later again.
Moving out.
I'm going to sort of jig to the left here, just in case. Again, I don't want them suddenly appearing from within that tunnel and attacking.
On Overwatch.
When we're far from our objective.
To that position.
Actually, why don't I go up there?
I
could have done better than that, but okay. Do I dare run all the way over to here?
Moving there.
I probably shouldn't. But I did. Alright, she can move a little further forward.
As you order, Commander. No one will cross. They've played themselves.
Commander, remember, no matter how tough things get down here, we can't evac until we complete the mission.
She's not back here, I don't think. We just seen this extra thing. Let's go up, start leaping forward a bit.
Moving out. My turn on watch.
Move her up as well.
Affirmative. Moving out. Roger, I've got my eyes on. On Overwatch.
Roger that. Moving to Overwatch.
I will go.
It would have been fun to have them story of it, you know?
The invaders move.
Several groups out there. Let's not go too far forward yet. Let's go very slow. If we are going to fight them, I'd like them to come out of that tunnel right ahead of me, and we have fucking snipers set up to just peg them. That would be great.
Moving out. Got it covered.
Really like to find this resistance operative as well.
As ordered. No trespassers.
Scanning. I'm on it. I can hear them moving. An alien patrol.
Priest and a swordsman there, what are they called? I mean, yes, we could open fire right here. I don't really want to, though. Let's actually send her. Let's leave everybody else in place. I'm gonna send her really quickly, the most stealthy of my people, to make sure we haven't missed this operative over on the side. Say, I'm not quite sure what it gives us. I'm not sure if it'll join us as a soldier, or if it just gives us like intel, or if it gives us. I don't know what the hell it'll do.
Overwatch. Roger. I've got
It wouldn't be a bad thing. I know that much.
Eyes on the prize.
I stand ready.
They have a distinctive sound.
Yes, they do. Alright, let's take a peek around this corner if we can.
My life is in your hands.
Still seeing the same people. Not seeing the operative.
Moving as ordered.
Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
I'm on it.
Non-evade detection.
They move against us.
If we don't find this operative over in this tunnel here, if we don't see it, we will
I go where I'm needed.
probably go up to the far left tunnel. So I know what I'm looking at. Don't want that. Even though it might be possible for her to shoot and get away, I don't want that. Let's go back to this wall here.
I am at your service.
Bottom line, I'm not seeing that operative.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Overwatch.
It is.
They're getting closer.
I mean, it might be worthwhile to take these guys out before... It might be worthwhile to take them out before we even start the attack. I don't know. Let's figure this out. Let's run these guys up and get them instead in a separate position up here. Can we? Can we get them there? Maybe not. Alright, get out of this. Back up. Nope, I don't want to do this. Interesting.
I'm all over it.
That was walking, right? Not running? Nope. Damn it. Too late.
A great distance.
I'm on the move.
Just in case they walk around this corner.
I'll watch closely.
These guys in here as well. Try to get them... How do we get up that thing? I guess right here we can get up this ladder.
10-4.
There is an advantage to killing all these guys before we grab the engineer. Because after we get the engineer, enemies do start coming in. It's one of the basic foundations of this type of mission. Enemies start arriving for a while and you gotta defend. So having the rest of the enemies on the map killed before we grab the engineer might be the wisest move.
Alien forces are on the move.
Let's get you in here.
I go where you tell me. I am on watch.
Might be able to open fire with her having a, what do you call it?
On the move.
If those guys stop near me, she'll use her claymore to blast the fuck out of them.
Prize.
And these guys can open fire. I don't often get a chance to use that claymore anyway. So why not?
On the move.
And with that in mind, let's move a little closer here. Oh, it's only covered on one side. This is covered on two sides.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Etenmental. I'll wait their approach.
Yeah, I think they're gonna come in a place where I can just drop this claymore on them and probably damage the fuck out of them. We'll get everybody else on Overwatch first. But I should be able to kill them without them getting a shot off, is my expectation. Alright, so let's go to my snipers first. Overwatch. 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 Throw your claymore. Right there, that way it takes us some cover as well. They might try to avail themselves of. I think shooting the claymore doesn't reveal me as well, I think. Could be wrong, it might just be a normal chance. If we're not revealed, of course, my people will not go into Overwatch. Maybe that's a bad idea. Oh, they do, okay.
I must improve.
Nice job, new sniper.
Target neutralized.
Where's everybody else that's supposed to be shooting? Including you there, gunner? What the fuck? That helped. Where's my gunner? Why didn't you shoot? You can see him. Oh, I guess you don't need to. Okay. So the priests do have that ability. Sometimes they, when they drop to 1 hit point, they become sustained. They drop in. They get shielded for 1 turn. Fuck. Who's the hunter?
Savor the moment.
These chosen are not giving us a break. Goddammit. First time we met him, let's see what he has. Blast shield, immune to explosions. Okay. The Grim Hound, he's called. Low profile, defense increased after the first attack of every turn. Fuck. Bewildered, takes additional damage from 3+ attacks in a single turn, and adversary skirmishers, which we do have on this one. That's Mox.
It's looking
Takes more damage from Mox.
Last.
Or other skirmishers. Of the 3 chosen, he's my least feared.
That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it.
There we go.
Kill confirmed.
Let's stay.
Loading fresh ammo.
I'll even put her back into shadow. Then I'll move her up. Get a better view of what's going on here. Oops. Every single person I want reloading before we move.
Come get some. Ready to rock. Got it.
On Overwatch.
I am reloading. I await their approach.
There's at least 2 more troops out there. Probably the same thing like probably another priest and an advent. I'm losing the terms they use. Swordsman, I want to say.
I will go.
Let's get her peeking through this crack in the wall. See what she can see.
Reapers
Nothing.
are always vigilant.
See these guys covering this door here.
I'm going. Affirmative. Covering now.
With their pistols for this first shot. Let's not go near that engineer until we've killed off the hunter and any troops plaguing us.
Moving. Come get some.
I will go.
Will you?
Non-evade detection.
I see a new target.
See a new target or hear one?
Our enemy is on the move.
I think both the Chosen and the enemies we're looking for are over to the right, probably somewhere near the engineer. I don't think they can touch the engineer until she's been, contacted by us. I could be wrong about that. If I made the game, she'd certainly be able to, but I don't think she can.
What's over there?
I don't think she can be hurt until that happens.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
She can't get through here, but she can go over here. Let's see, where can she get to without running? It's kind of hard to see sometimes, isn't it?
Volk says I am to obey. Watching comes naturally.
In her mode especially, that greenish shit makes it hard to see.
Moving out.
Just take cover as we go in case they suddenly round that fucking kick in that door or something can appear. Can they do that without these guys? Yeah. We wouldn't even know. They could just advance that way. Unawares that way. Of course, he has nowhere to go. So just position him for next turn. Let's use our... She can scout, right? She is. Let's not do that. Start moving her up and seeing what the hell she can see. If these are on, that'd be better. But if there's nothing... Then we could probably move... Jeez, it's kind of hard to see, isn't it? This ladder just go over the window. It goes up here to a second level. Interesting. Let's send her up. Let's not fucking charge them forward.
Solid copy.
Without the
Fuck.
introduction of
That was a
human
mistake.
DNA,
That's
these
charging them
creatures
forward.
once operating under the guise of thin men. Lost their true form. No reason for
She's in trouble. Probably dead, to be honest. Alright, we have some people here. Let's go here. We might be able to shoot through the wall and get it.
Understood.
Do what we
Moving out.
can. Didn't quite kill it, but came close. His best bet is going to be to help out there as well. Can he do so? He can give a turn to this guy. Teamwork. Let him fire again. Alright, that thing's done.
Enemy destroyed.
He still has one movement left.
My ammo's running low. I go as ordered.
Oh, I couldn't use my grappling hook.
special place in the void for those who betray them. It's full of so-called skirmishers.
I mean, I could run up here, get under cover somewhere. Is there anywhere to get under cover? No. Here, I guess. Take a pistol shot at him, but that's not going to do much. That'll... Fuck, I don't know. Better off what? Why don't we back off and make them come to us? Let's go get this fucking thing here.
Alright, I'll go.
Shot damage them. It's not going to kill them. It would give them 2 targets to potentially kill, and also this guy would be able to chuck a flame grenade and possibly hurt them. Probably better off not going up there just now. I could give my extra move to Dragon Nova. Is that correct? Yep. If I wanted to. If I did, though, what would that do? She'd be able to go up the stairs. That's all. And do nothing. So let's not do that yet. Let's put her on Overwatch in case they come down. In case that swordsman jumps over the edge.
Let's get this done.
Or in case that happens, okay.
Damn it, find some cover!
We can no longer hide.
Oh. We heard him. Didn't quite know if he can't attack. Nope. Fuck. And as expected, she did come down here. Interesting. Uh-oh.
Taking fire here!
She's not dead yet.
You humans are awfully delicate. How'd you ever last
fuck.
this long? I'm looking for you.
The fire's getting worse.
Alright, so...
It's running out.
And she's carrying the medical kit. She's dead. She burned to death. Lost Dragon
When they
Nova.
get back to base, we'll have to give our soldiers some time to heal. Mentally and physically.
So she panicked there as well. Went berserk. Do it again. One more. I heard it anyway. Unfortunately, she's panicked now, which means she can't move.
Menace 1-5,
The true danger of
Chosen
that...
Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
Let the fucking flame unit live. But at the same time, if we blow it up, it may explode and kill her. or at least severely injure the sniper beside her. We have to move her. You can see all these tracking marks. This is one of the tricks the hunter has up his sleeve. If we stay within this red stuff, it'll shoot at us and almost certainly hit. We can either hunker it down to make it more likely that it misses, or we can get the fuck out of the red stuff, which makes more sense to me. The question is where we go. I could run her down here and use her pistol and stuff, but let's move on first. Let's come back to her. She's panicked. She can't move.
Heading there now.
Hunter is immune to explosives, so let's use explosives here instead. I don't want to kill my girl, obviously, but we gotta get rid of these people. And Dragonova's dead anyway, so that sucks.
Looks like you rolled.
That hurt my girl bad.
Lost this time.
But she's not dead.
I suppose
And those guys both
that's
are.
why the elders want you back on the tactical side, Commander. I would have gotten rid of those guys first too.
I should have used my grappling hook. A mistake. Let's use it now, maybe. Sure.
Changing position.
He's way over here. I do not want to go near my engineer yet. There's no cover out here. So...
I go.
Alright, you have to get out of the sight, but that's all you have to do now. Is there anywhere over here that's out of his sight? I can get to here.
Go, go, go.
Enjoy these final breaths.
You can't
Back in.
reload. Charge forward.
That's affirmative.
See if he can see this guy. Not yet. He's somewhere out here, for fuck's sakes. Where the fuck is he? He's back here somewhere. Let's keep her on overwatch. There he is.
As much as I love being 2 steps ahead of everyone, Commander, I was almost hoping we wouldn't be having this little chat today. Your people have managed to keep things interesting, but it all ends now.
That's the Elder's hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
I'm watching you.
53%. Yeah, let's do that first. Because his defense goes up after the first attack. Good.
Fancy yourself something of a marksman, eh?
He can fire twice, but he's gonna miss. So let's get him down closer. But still under cover, if such a place exists. He's immune to explosions, there's no reason to throw a grenade at him. Is there also another enemy over there? Darn it. No, it's just him. Let's not fire, let's instead just go into Overwatch. Don't want to get her. Period.
Copy that.
Do you hear that?
Erg. Summon a trooper. They can all do that, apparently.
Let's try a new angle. Enough pleasantries.
He's dazed. Didn't hurt him, but he's dazed. Seems to be somewhat ineffective this round, and if we don't get him back on his feet,
One of our soldiers
then
is
the
in
hunter
a
will try to
daze.
capture him.
We need to snap
I don't want him
out of
captured
it.
again. So we got to get somebody there right now. Can this guy hit anybody? 45% chance to hit it? Go for it. It's not terrible. No.
Not good.
Alright, you're going to have to be the one to do this. No choice.
Go, go, go!
You're gonna be fine.
Who do I serve? Who is my commander?
I am. Now I can either... Can we shoot from here? What is our chance? 42%. Not great. But if we move him, he's not going to be able to shoot. Nonetheless, let's get him under some sort of cover here.
As you order.
She might be able to move to a place where she can hit him with a pistol.
It's
She's over
clear?
here. No, eh?
Got it covered.
Pistol Overwatch. Damn it. Okay. It is what it is.
That looked like it hurt.
Fuck.
Missed.
Don't miss.
I'm the
Damn it, no! That's, we lost both our special guys like that.
shot should do it.
Let's use our lightning hands first if we can. 72% chance to hit here. Still have an action. Let's come back to her. Out of curiosity, it had 72 the first one. You still have 72. Let's just do that again.
So that's what that feels like.
Yep.
Could be something on this one.
Excellent.
Target disabled.
Dropped an item. We don't have time to worry about it. We're not going to be able to save this guy unless we end this mission now. We're not going to be able to end this mission now, so there's nothing we can do. From here, you might be able to shoot him. Unfortunately, it's also going to grab the engineer. We can't stabilize him. It's not a... Without a medkit, we can't do anything about it. We can't get the medkit off Dragono's dead body, which kind of sucks. Don't you agree? Shouldn't she drop it? Again, these are the options. We either shoot... Explosions won't hurt him. Can we see him from here? I don't even know if it's a good angle, right? So maybe it's not worthwhile. Let's tuck him away a bit. No, let's fuck it. Let's do this. Let's get this item.
Moving out.
For now, that engineer is like hidden in a cover or something. We got an advanced autoloader and an advent data pad.
I've got it. Overwatch.
Make my day.
If he hits me, I'm dead. Oh, that's right. I get to return fire until they shoot me. Excellent. Shooting him down like fucking 2 health points at a time.
Sporting chance.
I might be able to save him, actually, in a minute. Let's go with somebody else first. If she comes down, she's only using a pistol as well, but she might be able to get a nice shot at him. Can she? Fuck it, let's get down here and use a pistol.
Maybe a flesh wound.
I never forget a face, much less one that left me wounded. Watch your back.
Can we, out of curiosity, could we do this? I'm gonna press the right. No. We can't summon the evac. So there's nothing, literally nothing I can do for Mox. He's just out of luck. Doesn't seem to have greater defense than it did before. 72%. No, might as well. Nope.
I got nothing.
This mission is going very poorly. We're probably gonna...
First impression.
We're gonna suffer, I know that much. I don't know if we're going to,
Moving the designated coordinates.
win it with a lot of deaths or if we're going to lose it with a lot of deaths. I'm not sure, to be honest. Might as well.
Most of my targets never
If her pistol shot had hit, that would have been it. That would have been it, darn it.
Let's try
72% chance failed. Trank shot. Dazed.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. I've got the psionic probe right here.
We don't have to worry about the daze. Let's go right up to him and fucking plug him from 2 feet away with our fucking machine gun.
Target down. Running dry on ammo.
Alright, this has greatly sucked. We've lost 2 of our cool people.
But now that I know
But-
it's serious, I'll make sure to give it my all next time.
I'd say we owe
Not
our
only that,
people
actually,
a
we're
break
also,
after taking down that chosen commander.
in a
I
really
doubt
fucking
it'll
bad
be
position,
long
'cause
before
this-
we see that thing again, though.
This next bit is about to get really tough. Unfortunately, his warning at the beginning was, don't forget we can't leave until we've rescued this guy. We literally can't. We have no choice but to continue fighting. So let's set it up as our best shot possible. I don't know where these enemies are going to come from. We got to start thinking about defense. Once we grab her, there's going to be 2 different locations from which enemies keep pouring for a while, for like 4 turns. Run. And one of my girls is already badly hurt. So I don't know what to do. In all honesty.
I'm ready.
Let's reload her. Yeah, just having no idea where they're coming from. It's snipers.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I hope it's worth it.
Sorry, squatty.
Get me out of here.
We're also not going to get oh for fuck's sake, let's wait this out. We're not going to get their weapons back either. We upgraded his bullpup. We're not going to get back unless we carry his body out.
Scanning.
Let's just wait this out.
Come get some.
Calm down. We have a mission to do, soldier. Alright.
Good to go.
Let's reload you. Let's move you not all the way. Let's move you near her.
Orders confirmed.
Next turn we'll grab
Moving
her.
out.
Let me get this other. Let me get her way over here because they're not going to come from the same direction. I'm sure of that. Can we get up here? Let's get her up here. Matter of fact, let's get our snipers up here. Period. Oh, she ran through there. Is that grab her? Or no. Let's get both of them up to an elevated position, one way or the other. Of course, that's the question. What if they come from this direction? Let's just keep her
Moving
there
to
for now.
Overwatch.
Let's get her under cover one last turn. We'll put her here for now. Again, still not knowing what we're covering. Let's just do this for a second.
Overwatch. I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Alright, next turn we will grab him. Grab the engineer.
Rolling.
There we go. One of the spots is right there. And one of the spots is behind.
We have the package and we're moving to deliver.
VIP identity confirmed.
Okay.
Firebrand is setting up for evac. We've got multiple
put him on
contacts
Overwatch.
closing on your position. It's an ambush.
We need to hide her
Hold
away
your
somewhere.
ground.
I find this map kind of confusing to navigate right now. Let's put her here. Him? I can't tell what the hell this is. Alright, where are you in relation to where this is coming? So this isn't a terrible position to be in, right? You're covering that direction, you're fine.
To Overwatch.
You, on the other hand, don't... You do. Actually, I guess you kind of do. Just keep you there.
Overwatch.
Fuck. I am definitely a little scared of this. We only have 3 people left to defend. One of them's badly hurt. I don't want this to be a total party wipe. Oh, she has fear of sectoids on top of that. Jesus. Okay, she resisted it. Thank God. Well done. She could have panicked there. Take out the trooper. Take out something. Any fucking thing. Jesus Christ, guys.
Target's still up.
Negative damage.
It was abysmal.
Advent forces on the ground.
Take out something. That's all I ask. Anything. Kill it. Well, you heard it anyway. Fuck me, guys. Alright. Here come more. We don't have to hold out for long, but not knowing exactly where we're going after this, I can't even start running. With a critical hit, we'll kill this, or we could use this thing on this. 50% chance to kill it outright. Let's go for it. No, I damaged it. I left it with 1 hit point. She can still use her rifle 70% or 62%. One less gun, one less guns. Make sure we get it.
Happy now?
Kinda. She's still under cover. Let's go for it. 40%. 26%. 74%, but probably won't kill it. I don't like this at all. What can you do, sir?
Okay.
You got a clean shot at one of them, take it out.
Enemies down. Draining ammo fast.
26% is not worth it. Or 47%, or we move her and get a clean shot at it, but expose ourselves possibly in the process. Hard to say what's best. Or put her on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Hopefully snipe one of these guys when it drops in. You got this. I have faith. Excellent.
Target down.
Don't fuck. Alright. There, she's dead. Damn it. One more turn to try and get at least salvage something from this, get an engineer out of it. First question, can you snipe anything? Not worth it necessarily. The zombie will kill us if we don't deal with it. You, on the other hand, could put a grenade here, do some serious damage. I could run her around with her pistol, maybe? How far can she get on her pistol? I could get to here and blast it. If this wall is gone and it's injured, I could get it with the pistol. Or the rifle, actually, from here. I don't like leaving... Oh, I got no choice. Just fucking do this shit. Take that wall out, whatever you do.
Take this.
Otherwise, it's for nothing. Alright, we got the wall. If she can now snipe it or pistol it, that'll kill the zombie as well. Nope. Nope. 39%, eh? 94. 51%, man. That's my only... It's not going to kill it either. I think if I stay here, that zombie will kill me. I think we just have to run with her. And hope that the exit is somewhere over here.
Will do.
Try and keep people alive. Let's pull that guy out of here too, just because he's getting a little too close to danger. I don't think this is going to go well. I mean, there's no way around that. It's not going to go well. We've lost 60% of our force so far. The question is, A, can we get the engineer? And B, can we save the remaining 2? That's all we have left, obviously. I forgot that fucker was there. I just cost myself this mission. Forgot he was there entirely. Ah, fuck me. That trooper's gonna shoot him. Or that commander, probably. Slim chance he'll go for me or miss or something, I guess. And on top of that, this guy's mind controlled.
He's in my... I can't stop it!
This is awful. Did he miss? He hit him, but he didn't kill him. Oh, don't shoot. Okay, we lost this fucking mission. This is a disaster of a mission.
Stay put until Firebrand is in position for evac.
This is a fucking disaster. That was my own fault. I totally forgot that guy was there. Should stay put. Obviously, she cannot stay and fight to save him. So her objective is purely, can she get out? Can we save one soldier? On the bright side, that guy will also be captured and not killed. Which means, at least,
On the move.
we might be able to get him back later. We got one out. God, I'm sorry, guys. That was awful.
I'm going. All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Squad is clear of danger, but we lost the VIP. Our friends in the Resistance won't be happy to hear this.
Neither am I. That was awful. Your photo. Let's commemorate that one. Fuck me, that was awful. So we lost 3 of our characters dead, 1 of them captured. We lost a couple of upgraded weapons. We didn't get the engineer. We got 5 ability points, maybe 6, I think. Maybe 6 or 7 ability points out of that. That's about it. She might be promoted, maybe, if we're lucky. Salvage something, right?
Rebel dissidents refused to surrender today, resulting in further bloodshed with Advent peacekeepers. Though the speaker said the violence was regrettable, he noted that we are, quote, one step closer to ending the war and establishing a lasting peace.
That's an awesome poster. Squatty Mills, because we are not safe, we must be deadly. Fucking, that's an awesome poster. For this mission, that looks great. Well, it did not go well, but there's nothing we can do about it, obviously.
My people would rather
continue on and
die
hope we can
fighting
recover.
than starving in a shack somewhere. No regrets, Commander.
She got promoted. That's one minor good thing out of this. Let's memorialize Dragonova. She was awesome. Her sacrifice is our strength. I don't like how long it takes you to get back out of this. For some reason, maybe it's saving it? I don't know. After you take the photo, you gotta wait a good 10 seconds. There you go. Memorialize him. He will live on in our struggle.
Never looked so pretty.
Don't make jokes about the corpse we are fucking putting against the poster. They should record different voiceover for when you're memorializing a troop versus when you're just taking a photo. They cannot kill her dream of freedom. Oh fuck. It is what it is. Alright, let's promote her. Lost a couple of bonds there as well. Let's make her a gunslinger as well then. Pick up where the other one left off. Alright. Got an advanced autoloader. I guess this girl must have picked it up. And an Advent data pad.
After such a fight, my faith in our cause is not broken, but it wavers.
Mine. There's nothing we can do right now, right? It's in 2 days. That'll help. Or we do. Attacked. Did it because of that faction mission. Interesting.
We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Because of that mission failure, we lost that territory. It's amazing. I didn't know that's how it worked. Wow, that was a bad fucking
Your
mission.
progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
That's putting it lightly. So we failed 1 resistance ops. The Avatar progressed 4 meters. I think that's including the initial 3. We stopped 1 retaliation. We completed 1 guerrilla ops. We completed 1 supply raid. We contacted a region. We investigated 1 resistance rumor. We researched 2 technologies. We completed 1 covert action, and we rescued 1 soldier. Alright, it is what it is, man.
Have shared what they know of these so-called
Fuck you, assassin.
the elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
You should only hope that I find you before the others do. They aren't really as civil.
So you can see what they're doing. First of all, she's up to the point where she can try to sabotage the Avenger. At the end of this training period, she will gain it. He's trying to lower our income from one of our XCOM regions. We haven't met the Warlock yet, which is good because he's the one I fear the most. So Dark Tower is still on the horizon. Vigilance. The aliens are on high alert, making it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware. And a hidden event, which we don't know what that is. We unfortunately have only got the 1 still available. I'm going to stick with what we got. Again, nice, but I want that lost 1 up. Stick with that. For the next month, that's all. We'll get that supply drop after we fucking get this thing on board. And after we grab these supplies, probably, actually.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work. Commander, we've just received intel that one of Dr. Vollin's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility. Best be prepared before we try to take it out.
So we know there's a... Dr. Vallon was a scientist from the initial XCOM. After she retired, she started experimenting on the genetics of various aliens, and she created, accidentally, these 3 horrific super alien creatures, which all escaped and are now joining the Advent forces. So one of them is there. We don't know which one, but one of them's there. Plus they advanced their cause 1 point towards the Avatar project. So they're at 5 now is our call. Again, I can't see that progress bar now. Alright, this is good.
Our advances, Commander.
Alright, magnetic weapons.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles.
Now we still have to have our engineering team make enough to give our troops. Let's have them do that now.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
So in engineering, we use shard gun and mag pistol. The magnetic rifles, if we do it, will replace all assault rifles. So from now on, we'll have magnetic rifles instead, which do more damage. The shard gun will replace the shotgun for all our troops, and the mag pistol will replace the base pistol that all of our sharpshooters carry. We can also research Gauss weapons, which will allow us to design magnetic cannons and magnetic sniper rifles. They do have a breakthrough right now, though. Modular assault rifles. Commander, we've made an astonishing breakthrough. We must begin researching it immediately, or it will be a lost. So let's do this now. If we complete this, it will allow us to attach an extra weapon upgrade. Now, when you upgrade from one level to the next, when we go from assault rifles to magnetic assault rifles, they'll already gain an extra slot for upgrades. So we'll have 2 available slots base. With this, we'll be able to put 3 upgrades into assault rifles. Let's do this. Definitely.
I will begin our research immediately.
Alright, let's go to engineering.
Advent has made steady progress
and build as much of these as we can.
The remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city
rifles
centers.
first. Take 75 supplies and 10 alloys. Done. Shard guns, yep.
Of migration.
Alright, we got all those.
They have maintained a steady influx of
New orders, Commander?
Alright, what's better than nothing? We got another squaddy going. Choose a sharpshooter. Let's see if you have any left to...
Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only option is to find them first. To do that, we'll
I should
need
have gone
to
as
work with the
a grenadier,
resistance
but oh well.
on covert
I
action
think we just
in
lost a
the ring.
grenadier. We're building the ring, dude. Calm the fuck down. Or we already have, I guess. We're doing missions.
I'm not big on surprises.
Speaking of which.
And yet somehow, I didn't see this coming.
Alright, so we contacted the Templars. That opens up more possibilities in the future for covert actions, etc. They both gained experience. Our hacker got +4 to her hacking skill. They've bonded a bit, and we gained a new Templar.
This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
My people understand that. The Elders give us nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander, it's about time we spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order, but I'm sure stories of me tend to spread far and wide. You are welcome here anytime, Commander, for among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds, you have heard their voice, and surely you know that they must fall. On behalf of all Templars, I humbly offer our services towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable.
They are a bit long-winded. If I wasn't recording this shit, I enjoy that aspect. It's a nice little background detail. It's kind of fun to listen to them. But when I'm recording, I kind of want to talk, and it bugs me when I have to talk over them. So as you can see, we got that new guy. Incidentally, that's the last of the Star Trek TNG actors that I'm aware of involved with this project. That's John Delancey, who played Q, playing Geist. We've got a couple of new faction orders granted and some new covert actions available.
My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility should you need it.
So we can now, in the future at least, implement this. Soldier bonds grow 25% faster. Feedback. Psionic attacks on XCOM units will cause damage to the caster. That's going to be great. We're definitely going to use that when we get a chance. And we finished our actions. Let's assign a new one.
Our understanding of the Elders' vision has grown, and their efforts.
Now again, these two things, Hunt the Chosen, are usually the ones I like to go do as fast as possible. Because right now, as you saw, we have one card available in our pool of cards we can do for faction orders. Doing this would open up a new slot in the Reapers. Doing this would open up a new slot in the Skirmishers. We can't do this one yet because we haven't met the Warlock. But, having said all that, this is too good an opportunity to pass up. Let's do Sabotage of the Avatar Project. Put a Sergeant in there. We need a Sergeant. Which one will it be? Let's put out, sure, Angel. And whoever we put here will get mobility +1 forever. Let's give it to this guy. Although, before we even do any of this, let's go out of here. Let's go down and at least get him leveled up. So in case he gets into combat as a result of this mission, he's ready to go a bit better.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle it.
The bar.
I could use the help.
Let's promote him. Alright, so the way Templars work, they're like magic users.
Maybe once this
psychics.
Is
they
all
have
over, we should take this ship and
Central,
go
shut
colonize
up.
one of their planets.
Okay, we'll do that. These guys have sort of a magic pool. It's called Focus. That's their spell points. They gain focus by attacking with this thing called Rend. If I can find it here, I guess that's it. Where they run up and literally, that's not it, I guess. This is Rend. They run up and use their, psionic blades to attack. After that, they get a chance to run away, and they gain a bit of focus, and they do a lot of damage. They can already do this, shoot it like a lightning bolt for a little damage, and this is their focus thing in general. As their focus goes up, their stats also increase, like during that combat. As it goes down, they decrease. We can now get one of these two things, or more, if we want to spend a lot more action points or ability points, which we don't. For the reasons you just saw in the last mission, we just lost both those guys. Thank God we didn't waste points on them. We could do this after attacking with Rend. Instead of running away, we could prevent all damage from the next attack. She does have 4 options here. Interesting. My theories keep getting changed. as to how this all works. Aftershock, target struck by Volt will be easier to hit, increasing your squad's aim by plus 15 against the target. Amplify, mark a single target with a psionic lens, causing them to take an additional 33% damage from a number of future single target attacks. Or Reaper, a devastating chain melee attack where the first melee attack cannot miss. Each melee kill in Reaper mode grants an extra action, but further melee attacks have reduced damage. That is fucking tempting, but I'm going with this one for now. Parry. Alright, now let's go back to the ring. We'll send those two on a mission together. The ring, right here. I want him because he relies on melee attacks. Having +1 mobility will really help. And we don't want anybody in captures, so spend the 25 supplies.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
I know you keep track of your soldiers, but what about all those civilians, Commander? Any idea how many you've lost out there?
When we finally grab that back, we have 24% or 24 less income from that place.
The elders
We finally
never
grab that
had any
location,
issues
if we do.
targeting civilians, and their chosen are no different. The resistance
That's
is
good.
counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
The results of our
This will obviously not help us much right now because we don't have a lot of upgrades available, but eventually this will come in really handy. And we had to do it then or not at all. We could do this, but again, we still don't have a proving ground, so why the fuck would we bother? Let's work on either this or this. And I'm going to say this just because it's only 8 days.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Gauss weapons. Alright, we got this back. We already saw that animation. I was just skip it.
To this region.
Contacts located.
I know, we're not going to get the supply drop yet. This one's already partway done. It's going to disappear soon, so let's finish it up.
Defeating the aid of those traitorous dogs, then you have succeeded.
I think that's the last of the troops we had available to train. Let's make sure that's true before we go anywhere. Personnel. Yeah. We're going to need more recruits soon. We're losing too many people. Alright, we have these three options. Operation Godfort. Hack the hidden resistance computer. Difficulty moderate. It's about our hackers gone. Moderate, we would get a scientist out of that. I wouldn't mind a scientist, I'd rather an engineer if that's available. Operation Brutal Hero. It's easy. Protect the device. Corporal, we'll get a new sharpshooter. What are we countering here as well? Countering the hidden event, we don't know what that is. Countering the event where we suffer greater losses to our will in combat. Or this increases the detection radii of all guys. I would love that engineer, but you know what? There's two reasons why I'm going to lean towards this. The primary one, if I'm honest, is that it's easy. I don't want to risk losing more people right now. Secondly, I was just saying we need more troops. This will give us a new troop. And we will counter an event. It's not the worst thing in the world. Let's do this. We're going to call it quits as soon as we land, and this will be the one for next time. There's a sit rep on this as well. All soldiers on this mission will gain a single charge of the conceal ability.
Setting course for Sector 1.
I hope that doesn't mean we start with fewer troops.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
We need to build a new, we lost our med kit, and the other one's out on mission, I think. If we had a second one, maybe we didn't have a second one. Let's build a new med kit. Give it to him. He's already got a good gun. I don't think there is another sniper rifle she can take, but we didn't do this yet, did we? Make all weapons available as well. Is there a better sniper rifle available? Nope. We're going to put the laser sight in this thing in a second. Is there a better assault rifle available? Or shotgun, sorry. We could give him this. I'll stick with a shotgun. Shotgun. Is there a better cannon available? No, we've been really, really unlucky with it. He's got a cool fucking mask. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'll let him keep it. That's kind of interesting. Got a new eccentric on the squad. Let us, though, improve his. Weapon. With. Whoops, I wanted that. Nope. Laser sight. Increased critical chance. Yes. Let's change this to red and bloody. 5% chance of extra of doing critical, I believe it was. Let's go with that. And a nice pattern on that. Blots. What's blots look like? That's not bad. Let's do that. And let's edit this sniper rifle. Give it the advanced autoloader. So twice per mission, when she reloads, it won't cost her an action. Two things I gotta remember about that. Well, the main thing I gotta remember about that is not to reload early. As soon as I reload when I only have one round left, there's no reason to do that right now. It's just waste the autoload. Let's make that kind of a bluish. And maybe digital or something like that. It's mechanical in nature. That's that. Nothing else we want to distribute here. Alright, let's go for it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
We'll save it as soon as we land.
Resistance set up a data tap on the Advent network through an access point in this area, and they've been retrieving data critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent picked up on the signal and are moving to destroy the emplacement. We need to move in and eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs. The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted.
Alright, we'll do this when we get back. I gotta get better, too, about saving the game. Obviously, this is the first time I was saving it since we started. That was an hour and 40 minutes. If I guess YT2, let's say. If it had crashed during that time, we would have lost all of our progress for that entire period, because it doesn't autosave outside of Iron Man mode, as far as I know. Alright, that's it. I'll be back in a little while. See you guys.